r/askreddit, what's something that everyone looks stupid doing? Walking through a spider web. Leave a message and it'll call you back. A likely story, but leave a message and it'll call you back. Running after a ping pong ball that's rolling on the floor. LOL, or your receipt blowing through the parking lot. That tiptoe walk we perform for the mopper, when we cross the wet floor they just cleaned, to let them know we care. As a janitor, I appreciate the sentiment. But it's entirely unnecessary, and honestly it's repetitive, and just walk on the floor already. It's not my clean floor. It's your floor, and its main purpose is for walking on. Walking down stone steps that are uncomfortably spaced so you have to lunge and reach for each one. Or tripping over your own feet and then looking insultingly at the pavement. Or the dainty two-step alternative. When you go to speak and choke on your own spit and sit there for 30 minutes coughing to try and collect yourself. Brutalism, LOL. Trying to pick up a bill that fell while it's windy. It stays still until you're an inch away and then it blows 46 feet away. Avoiding a bee that took you by surprise. Or a mosquito that goes in your ear. No shit, today at work in the break room I had my hot sauce bottle up on the table. There was a gnat that wouldn't fuck off from it. Like FR lil guy, you don't want it, LMAO. When I reached for it he started following the bottle and I tried to smack him away and the hot sauce bottle went flying. Loudest shit I've ever heard. Being naked and wearing tennis shoes. Why does it feel more naked than being naked? Sometimes, we just want to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Because of the implication that you're going somewhere where you're not supposed to be naked. The man who is naked, is just naked. The man who is naked in shoes, is naked for a purpose. Yep, it's dying time. Yeah, shoes say, I'm going out, but naked says, I'm staying in. Because the contrast makes you notice your nakedness even more. Because if you took the time to put shoes on, why not just get dressed? Running to get to the bus before it takes off. Those are planes. Especially if you have a backpack on. I have to do this every day to catch the train in time from my job. It's so embarrassing, but I literally can't slow down or I'll end up with a 3-hour commute. Plus I end up standing on the platform breathing heavily and trying not to look too sweaty while the train pulls up, LMAO. When they're about to sneeze. Bonus points if the sneeze vanishes before happening and just leaves their face all screwed up for nothing. TikTok dance videos in public. TikTok dance videos anywhere. FTFY. Trying to pick a credit card up from a perfectly smooth floor. Using a cart with a stuck wheel. Yes. Or a cart with a bent frame that leaves one wheel only slightly touching the ground, rattling around. Everyone can hear exactly when the guy in the next aisle is stopping to check the apples. Pat tat hot pat totted patatot pause patatot pat totted pat tat hot. Vomiting. Nobody vomits in a fancy manner. We're all reduced to a ball of pain while vomiting. Chase a ping pong ball. I have no clue how this isn't higher. The humiliation of not getting it before it bounces off in a completely separate direction and having to chase it again, ugh. Are Segway tours still a thing? They are in my city and the guide wears a cape. Cringe city. Have lived in Bruges and they're still a thing. Dumbest city ever for them also. Cobblestones, tons of foot traffic, bicycle friendly and dumb horse-drawn carriages, and some tourists choose to bother everyone by moving in a group of segways while wearing high-vis SMH. Running with a backpack. Do you go for the ungainly lope where the weight of the backpack messes up your gait, or the awkward waddle with stiff arms pushing down on the straps? There's no good solution. The key is to suck it up with your mouth like a vacuum. The trick to this is to wear your backpack high and tight. It's the floppiness of a loosely worn backpack that adds the comical effect. That pathetic fast run when a car lets you pass. Similar to the half walk, half jog when you're heading to a door someone is holding open for you. Sometimes I wish the car would just go ahead on and let me keep my dignity. I'm fine with waiting for the next break in traffic. The mom run that is no faster than a walk. The same people that do that ridiculous bending over to not disrupt someone's view when it just looks like a sad camel. Energetically swatting at flies that swarm around one with great vigor. Walking back after you've thrown a ball while bowling. This is the main reason why I don't like to bowl sober. I'm simply too aware, which makes my walk even more stupid looking. Who do you think you are? I am. Chasing anything the wind is blowing away. As someone who often drops a ruler specifically after getting my nails cut, I can relate. Grown adults having a tantrum in public. Running with a heavy backpack on. Flashback to freshman year. Ouch. There are a couple of yoga moves which I feel pretty embarrassed doing. Happy baby, anyone? Happy baby. More like rocket launcher. Or fertilizer spreader. There are way too many yoga poses that make me feel like I got a hold in farts. Trying to figure out where a line starts. Pulling the waistband of tights up. I feel so seen. I'd argue that some can look hot while doing this. Lick finger to create sticky surface and place on card. Use to lift card off flat surface. Being the center of attention while everyone sings happy birthday. Especially if it's not their birthday. This is the worst, especially in a restaurant. It forces the frozen smile look. Applying mascara. You have to do that thing with your mouth, otherwise it doesn't apply right. Throwing a ball with their non-preferred hand. Shopping for a new bed and awkwardly laying on different beds while the salesperson talks to you. And they jokingly tell you they can turn down the lights and let you nap. But you're still going to stand there, watching me. Being attacked by a goose. No way to look cool at that moment. Walking down a hill. The moment when you think someone is waving at you or saying hi in a public place, but it's not aimed at you. So you try and play it cool, but it's never cool. Shake weights. You are so attractive and have very smart things to say. I've seen tying shoes here, but it'll raise you trying on shoes and doing that little test walk, or a full-blown runway walk, to see how they feel. I was always mortified being made to do that walk getting shoes fitted as a kid. I would lie and say they felt fine so I wasn't made to do it with another pair. Now I mostly buy my shoes online so I can do the stupid walk with no witnesses. Virtual reality. It sure is fun though. You're the entertainment for the people not playing. Chasing a ball. Like the almost got it bent over run. It's adorable but looks dumb. There is no graceful and intelligent looking way to eat a large burrito. Running in waist-high water. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near waist water. Following in a close second, you see a friend or family member, thought they made eye contact so you wave but they just turn away and anyone in your vicinity gives you pitying looks. When I run in my dreams it feels like I'm running in water. So annoying. Sitting there as people are singing happy birthday to you. The chicken dance.